Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the post-game show. What a game we've just seen. With the score rolling at the bottom there as we go through this one. A wrap-up I'll very much enjoy. As you would hopefully know by now, I am very much a Bournemouth stalwart. I have loved watching this since Andoni Iriola took over last season. And I think it is much deserved where they are right now. Look at that table there. They are 10 points off the top. More importantly, they are 6 points off Arsenal, who were in second place and apparently the title race. You know, you've got Nottingham Forest, you're apparently at superseding and should be manager of the year. And I'm not degrading any of these efforts so far this season, but you're only 4 points off Nottingham Forest. We're talking about a serious squad here in Bournemouth that need to be respected. Not many people would watch them often. They got the early kickoff today. Hopefully everyone watched what happened today. This was dominance from minute one for me. It was early on with Brooks down that right-hand channel. You know, it's the intensity that Ryan Christie brings in midfield alongside Tyler Adams. And again, Tyler Adams was someone I thought wouldn't be able to be working into this side because of Cook and Christie, the work they did in midfield. But with all the injuries, Cook has to go to right back. You know, you're forced, you have to put then Tyler Adams in midfield. And the poor guy hasn't been able to get in the park the last two seasons because of injury. But he comes in today and makes a difference in the park. He's that aggressor, breaking the game up, being physical. Yes, could have got sent off multiple times, it felt like. But that's his job, that's his role. And the way Andoni Iriola set the side up, which was, we are going to be in your face for minute one. We're going to press so up the pitch, Burn misplacing passes, Fabian Schär, Trippier, Gordon misplacing passes. 3 of the goals today at some point were linked from a poor pass out of the bag. They couldn't play out. This is a Newcastle side, 9 wins in a row. Isaac, 8 goals in consecutive games. Going to try and beat Ruud van Nistelrooy's and Jamie Vardy's record. But that just got shut up real quick because the way Andoni Iriola set this side up, they press so hard. And when they have possession, they're not fearful on it. Many sides go to Newcastle and are fearful. Arsenal struggle there. Man City struggle there. I know on my side, United struggle there. But I tell you what, a side that doesn't struggle there is this side, is Bournemouth, because they're not afraid to go and take it to the opposition. You've got on their man of the match, Justin Kluivert. He was just spectacular in this game here. Sealed the win there in the second minute of stoppage time. But I look at that table, equal in points with Chelsea, who are in a title race, ahead of the champions, the 4-time champions in Man City, who have to watch out, by the way. I'll make a video about them in the next few days. They're going to be a late charge to get back, not to win the title, but they'll be pushing these sides all the way because with the signings they're making, you've got to watch out for those guys. But you look at them, ahead of Villa, ahead of Brighton, and well and truly, it's 2 wins away ahead of Brighton. Like, I look at this table here, and I'm happy because this is a side I love, I invest. I watch so much of this Bournemouth side. I'm happy that they're there, but it just seems like so fast. This was a side that hadn't won their first 9 games last season. They ended up in 42 points, and believe I should come to my mind quicker than that, but they're on track for something where 63 or something now, with the rate they're going at. So it is just ridiculous. It deserves all the respect, and it's down to Andoni Iriola. I don't think people give this man as much respect he deserves. He'll get all the plaudits now because they've seen him on the early kickoff, but he's been doing this now for a long time. Newcastle won the reverse fixture earlier this season, but it was dodgy. It was a really dodgy result. They've beaten Arsenal. They've beaten Man City. They got very unlucky versus Chelsea, and they've gone and now beaten Newcastle on the road. They've beaten Manchester United. This side isn't afraid of big teams. They act like a big team. They better spend like a big team. Though you saw that bench was empty. All the young kids in there, no Premier League experience. You have to back this manager in. If you're the Bournemouth ownership, American owners in the back of this club, they're thinking about redeveloping a training centre. Put that on hold. Back this club in. Put some funds into developing a squad here. You got Tavernier injured. I know. You've got key players that are injured. I've seen the Justin Kluivert interview. Second hat-trick for Kluivert. Like, players like this, you don't hear enough about these type of players. So tricky on the ball. Hard to stop. Works in those tight spaces so well. Sorry, I'm just listening to his interview. It's just fantastic, and it's absolutely deserved. Look at it, 3 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals, 100% conversion rate. I want to pick up some other performances as well from this game before I wrap up here. I tell you what, Dean Hoyson, I touched him before the game as the key player for Bournemouth. An 8.3 service score rating, 4 clearances, 4 block shots, 3 interceptions, 3 tackles. Won every duel, 1 goal line clearance, 44 touches, 81% pass accuracy. Out of this world. Superb. Iyaz Arbani, the partner in crime, my favourite centre-back in the Premier League. 9 clearances, 1 block, 1 tackle. Won every duel, 42 touches, 3 accurate long balls. Fantastic. Underrated player of the game, Tyler Adams, creates that 3rd goal for the hat-trick. Assist there, so 45 touches, 90% pass accuracy. 4 out of 11 ground duels won. He made 4 clearances, 2 interceptions, 3 tackles. Fantastic. Ryan Christie, what a surprise. He's back at it again. 8.1 surface score rating, 76 touches, 84% pass accuracy, 4 accurate long balls. 12 out of 19 ground duels won, 5 clearances, 3 interceptions, 9 tackles. This side is serious business. He said Europe. That's the conversation. It has to be the conversation now. We've got the Monday pod coming back this week. You have to talk about Bournemouth and serious champions. Look at those away. That is an awesome trip. What a trip. I'll get home about 9 p.m. tonight, but what a trip up. Anton Semenyo, 57 touches, 86% pass accuracy, 2 key passes, 2 ground duels won, 2 aerial duels won. Just everyone put in a shift. Like Lewis Cook at right back, fantastic. David Brooks, a fantastic start to the game. Tyler Adams was probably my unheard of player of the game. Dean Hoyson, great as ever. Iyaz Arbani does what he does best. I've said this now for 15 months. For me, the best centre-back at times in games and my personal favourite centre-back in the Premier League. Like, there's a reason why this team is where it is. And you look at this bench. Like, Jefferson nearly when he's played Premier League games outside of the goalkeeper, Mark Travers, they're elevated now into 6th. It's such a good feel story. And if you can't get anything good out of this, you're lying to yourself, I think. Obviously, next game, Liverpool, Brentford coming up next. Same as that team there, 13th. West Ham taking on Crystal Palace, who are 15th, just outside of that ladder on screen. That will be another interesting game. Obviously, Arsenal later tonight. A big game for them as well. Aston Villa travel there. Last in a win at the Emirates was Aston Villa. That'll be another big game. But I highlight this. This was my game of the weekend for a reason. And it absolutely showed that. Watching these goals back before I leave, like this first goal, give, go. Late run from Kluivert. Semenyo knows where he's going to be. Cool finish in the corner. Before that, obviously, Semenyo blasts over the crossbar. So, there were so many opportunities for them to add more in this game. Look at the second goal. Bruno under pressure. Christie on him. Bruno again. Nicked away from Dango Atara. Feeds in Kluivert. And this finish is cool. Smooth under the keeper into the corner. But again, Bruno scores the header after this. Newcastle building into the game just before half-time. You're trying to, kill a game off, get to half-time, restart again. But it's the pressure from Christie. It's the pressure for Dango Atara. And then roll the ball into Kluivert, finishes. Pressure, energy. That's Bournemouth. That's Iriola football. And it's such a cool finish. Like, Bournemouth took their chances. You can't, the goal that was ruled out, well taken as well from Dango Atara. They hit the post. Nango Atara is often close range, but outside of that, they didn't really miss many opportunities they got given. This is the hat-trick goal here. Look at this. Gordon, again, Adams nicks it in, falls to Kluivert, picks his spot, wrong foot's the keeper. What a goal. 2.41 XG, 45% possession on the road, 4 big chance created, 19 shots. Just a fantastic performance. 21 tackles made. 6 saves required as well from Dubravka. He was fantastic as well for Newcastle. A valiant effort in the losing cause. Anyway, guys, that'll wrap it up. I'm waffling too much. I've got a lot to say over this game tomorrow morning. I might have to make a video for a Sunday morning release because this was out of this world from Bournemouth. Superb from the start to finish. Kluivert 3 stars. And Donny Riola 3 stars. And Newcastle missed their chance. Missed their chance to close to the top group. However, it's Bournemouth who are knocking on the Champions League door. Look at that. Justin Kluivert, Erling Haaland, 2 hat-tricks apiece. In great company there. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the podcast and video very soon. And a great night for you guys, Bournemouth fans.